Today's lesson will be on yoku ukemi from seiza, the kneeling position. This is a side evasive roll and an interesting one that I think you'll find very valuable. So Jeff is going to demonstrate yoku ukemi from seiza. He's going to start by shifting his weight slightly to his right side. You want to be careful that you don't land on your hip joint, the greater trochanter. He's going to reach out with his right arm and his left leg at the same time. Transitioning to the ground, nice and smooth, bicycling his legs so his left leg comes in and then his right leg. You're learning to ride energy here. Okay? You're riding the momentum that you get from movement. So now let's take a look at it moving to the left. Jeff's going to shift his weight, reach with his arms, right leg out, left leg out, right leg in, left leg in. You can see slow motion makes it a little bit difficult. So we're going to go a little bit faster here. Start riding that energy. Your legs are carrying energy, so you need to stretch them out and reach them back in. You need to relax against the ground so that you make your movement as smooth and fluid as possible and mitigate the impact the ground has on you. He reaches his hands out in front of him to get them out of the way so he does not roll over his arms. And later, when you do this with live blade and in kata, you'll see what the benefit is. Let's take a look from the side. Reaching, relaxing, riding the momentum. Let's take a look at that from the rear. Reaching out. See the nice smooth transition to the ground. So let's break this down. That can get a little confusing how the legs and everything work together here. So Jeff is going to reach for the ground with the right side. He's going to stretch out his right leg, lay on his back. Now, he's going to bring his right leg up as he sits up and starts to turn to the right and come up into seiza. He's going to lay back down in the same way he did, reaching for the ground. You want to make a smooth transition. Left leg comes up on the side as you sit up. You roll yourself back up into seiza. One more time here. Watch his body turn. You reach for the ground so that you don't land hard on your hip. You use your arm to help mitigate your transition to the ground. It helps you transition to the ground. Right leg in as you sit up. Roll up into seiza. So we're going to have Jeff turn 45 degrees to his right. Now watch how the right arm, as it reaches, you put pressure on the back of it, and it helps you to transition so that your hip doesn't hit the ground hard. Then Jeff continues his roll, sitting and pulling in. Let's do that moving away. So now the left arm is going to help the transition against the ground. And you can see how nice and smooth. It teaches your whole body to work together. It teaches you how to ride energy and how to integrate with the ground and move. Now we're going to take a look at practical application of yoku ukemi. So today we practiced yoku ukemi from seiza. And when you take a look at the rolls, they do many things for you. They teach you how to shape in relation to the force vector that the ground can be if you have to land on it. They're evasive, as you could see when we did some kata. And they teach you how to use energy, how to use the energy in your body, how to shape in relation to it. Start riding energy instead of using muscle contraction.